Good morning, my Tauruses. You are my first reading of the week. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. And this is for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Well, Taurus, I'm so glad you guys are here. I really am. Let's start with you guys. Now, this could have happened to you in the past, happening to you now, happening to you in the future, even happening to someone you know. Energy can't really be contained, confined, and boxed in. If it resonates, you guys will know. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your story, and it's okay. Always check other titles. Don't get confounded to the idea and, bounded to the idea. Bounded, that you have to go by your sun sign, even moon sign. Just go by the titles. Always go by the titles. Now, I am not the McDonald's of tarot. I am not your fast food tarot reader. I usually do not hit 90% of the people watching. Some people don't like that. They expect it's always got to be about them. It's not always the case. I always meditate on the energies that need to be heard the most. And so that's usually what comes out. I won't ever tell you what you want to hear, but sometimes I will tell you what you need to hear. Okay, Taurus, now that I got my TED Talk out of the way for this Monday morning, let's get going. Shuffled quite a bit before I hit record in the dark, thinking of you guys like the creeper I am. But this feels pretty good. Okay, Taurus, what is going on? And I know people have asked, I keep forgetting to say it, using Tarot of the Mystical Moments, this fantastic deck, so why would I not use it? I gave it a break last week. Okay, what is the general energy for the Tauruses? General energy of the Tauruses for them. Deep breath, guys. Got to get warmed up, so get prepared. It's probably going to be a long reading. Usually it's a roller coaster ride, but we all get there at the end, don't we? Okay. What is the general energy for the Tauruses? General energy. Ooh, Five of Swords reversed. That could be a few different things. What's influencing this? What's influencing the Five of Swords reversed? That just feels like clearing out your energy space, energetic space. What is influencing it? Oh, well, yeah, it is. Virgo energy, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and Aquarius energy. This is Aquarius. This, I feel like there's a Taurus finally figuring it out and moving on. Taurus is like, I don't know, and I don't care how long it takes. I am going elsewhere. I'm going on to my own adventures. I'm doing what I need to do for me. And it feels like a mother figure or some type of female figure that has a strong influence over your life. Because look at that. She's got a piece of this guy in her hand. I feel like this is you, Taurus. I think you just had it with these kind of energies. It could be a mother figure. It could be multiple figures. But you know what I mean? These kind of people who they try to, it's just manipulative. They try to decorate their words and the way they deliver it as if they're doing you a favor, even though it's like three swords in your heart every time they speak. And this is Taurus saying, you know what? I just have to move on. I have to get on my leafy horse and I have to go invest my energy elsewhere. I feel like it's almost like you're just tired of having maybe this person or people, you felt like your life has been on hold or on pause. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Taurus? What is it? What is it? What is it? $64,000 question. What is it? The Judgment reverse. Yeah, I feel like this was you. The reason for the reading, because you know increasingly that you were in a situation that you had to get out of. It was suffocating you. This person was suffocating you. And it wasn't like they were trying to protect you. That's why they kept you small and kept you, to them. It was for very selfish reasons. Even if you didn't live with this person, there was some type of energetic hold this person had on you. What is in the past? What is in the past, Taurus? What is in the past? Yeah, another card. World and Judgment always remind me very similar. Knowing the story and staying small, staying stuck, for probably maybe because change, maybe you weren't able to move. Maybe you weren't able to do what you want to do for financial reasons. Maybe it was too scary. Maybe it was, there's all kinds of reasons why people stay in a situation that really isn't for them and isn't healthy. It could even be hope that things will get better. People will finally understand you, come around, see your way of thinking. But look at that. I feel like, Taurus, you've been living in this existence, this tiny little world in her left hand. In her right hand, she's just like, I think I'm ready. I think I'm breaking out of this shell. I'm finally ready to go out on my own, to see what I can do. But in the past, and the reason for the reading, judgment is when you know something, but you're still not, when you are now very clear that something isn't for you, that something's sucking the life out of you, but you're still staying there. Maybe if it's a job, maybe because it's paying the bills, right? Not everybody has the luxury to just, take this job and shove it, and then if without something lined up. What's on your mind, Taurus? 1 second. What is on that King of Pentacles mind of yours? Probably money, right? I don't blame you. What is it, Taurus? What's on your mind? What is on your mind? The King of Swords reverse. Ooh. Look at that, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't feel like this is you. And unless it was, no, I don't feel like it's you. I feel like this is you. King of Cups, Scorpio energy here. I think I'm reading for a Taurus whose heart is really big, who is so hopeful against all odds, and no matter what you faced in life, you're still positive. You still maybe even can feel something better about to happen to you. There's a better existence out there for you. King of Cups is really balanced, it's just a real positive energy. I feel like I am reading for a very positive person who was very stuck. We have 3 cards of stuck. This is underneath the deck, right? 10 of Swords, I feel like this is family. It could be family, work, friends, all of the above. This is not letting it go. Maybe due to guilt. Maybe they guilt trip you. That it's selfish to go find out what you want to do. It's selfish, Taurus, to go move where you want to move and, be who you want to be. Those kind of people. That's the 5 of Swords. In the center of this reading, it's like a wheel, right? A wheel can't properly... If I could properly talk, would be amazing. But a wheel can't properly... I can't even speak. Properly, I cannot say it. It can't move, okay? It can't move if the centerpiece is not working at its best. Your centerpiece was a 5 of Swords reverse in your energy field, right? How in the hell can you move healthy, move and grow and be the Taurus that you need to be with this at the spoke of the wheel, the hub of the wheel, the center of the wheel? I do this to myself. You know why? When I meditate, I have to clear my energy. I clear my mind. I don't want to bring my energy into the readings. Well, there's a downside to that. I also, when I clear my mind, I feel like I clear my vocabulary. Okay. Anyway, what is this near future for Taurus? What is the near future, guys? What is the near future? What is the near future? Oh, I love that. 3 of Wands. Look at the growth there. And I say it all the time. I don't like the 3 of Wands traditionally. I like it in this card. Because it's a man standing, kind of like this. When I clarified, I was shuffling your clarifying deck and your energy, kept seeing the 2 of Wands pop out in multiple decks, actually. See how he's standing there, even though this is the 2 of Wands, 2 and 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands, he's standing at the edge of the ocean. It's just standing there. What fire sign just stands there? Fire signs don't stand there. They do, right? They create, they get shit done. But 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Near future, Taurus is just like, I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm not waiting for anything. This is a chick who grabbed her ship, and she's not waiting for them to come in. She's seeing who she can help. She's seeing what's out there. And look at the growth. When she took that control of her life, she just outgrew her situation. Taurus, you outgrew your situation. This is you trying to squeeze. See how big she is? You can hold the space that you've been trying to cram yourself in. that you outgrew your space. I don't know if you realize how much you really outgrew it. Judgment reverse says maybe you do, but you're just not ready to enact that, right? King of Swords reverse. I can't help to think it's, if you're a male watching this, a female watching this, there is a female that's toxic as hell in your life. And I feel like two things. I feel like if this is the person you're dealing with, the King of Swords reverse can even suffer from mental issues. They're like a dictator. They can't do, so therefore you can't do. If they can't buy something, therefore you can't buy something. Everything you do is being judged. It's being challenged. You can just say, have a good day, and they'll be like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of bullshit. And this person has been snuffing out your light. I feel like here could be you. And I think this is what you're realizing. Judgment is, even though it's reversed, it's still on the table, literally on the table. I think what you're realizing is, oh my gosh, it was just like you had to keep yourself dull to fit into this world. Taurus, don't dull yourself. Don't be anybody than who you are. Don't try to fit in other people's worlds. You could have been, this feels very family related, but it could be career for some. But I feel like you have been shoving yourself in this tiny world when all along you've been, you need to exchange it out for this world. And then it's just like she becomes the world, right? But I love that. 3 of Wands is just like, okay, now where do I go? I've done this. I feel like that's the energy you are now getting into. 10 of Pentacles, what are you going to do? You're going to find your own legacy, your own family tree. It's kind of like you're taking your stick, breaking it off this tree and be like, okay, well, this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm going to go plant it 1,000 miles away. But this is you now focused on 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is you focused on long-term wealth, long-term happiness, and what you can leave to your, into your descendants. Okay, let's keep moving. Now, Taurus, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself, Taurus? How do the Tauruses see themselves? How do the Tauruses see themselves? Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. How do the Tauruses see themselves? Thinking, I'm feeling. And the Magician reversed. Tarot should always, left to right, tell. It should be its own story. It could really be its own story, left to right. Left to right, we have you stuck. And you realizing, oh my gosh, I think there's something else out there, somewhere else out there for me, right? But maybe you have to confront this person. And maybe this is all about not having the energy to feel like you can even deal with this. If this is a parent, you just like, oh, it's just easier to go along, to get along kind of to energy. And with the 3 of Wands, I feel like no matter if you realize it or not, you're going to end up here. But right now you see yourself saying, I know I have the power to do this. I know what I need to do. I just can't do it yet. I don't have it in me to do it yet. Or this could even be about a timing issue. If maybe you're quietly saving money, maybe you're quietly scouting out what else is out there, right? Seeing what else is out there for you. But whatever it is, I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. Because I do feel like, bottom of the deck, what's going on? A Page of Pentacles. Again, just like with that 10 of Pentacles, like when I said about the family tree business, I feel like you're ready to grow somewhere else. Plant roots in the ground somewhere else. See what you can do, Okay. What's the energy coming in to influence this for Taurus? So I can't believe we have Virgo. Maybe it's 2 Virgos and then the 10 of Pentacles. That was at the bottom of the deck. And then, of course, the Page of Pentacles, which is you and Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, what's influencing this? And, oh, by the way, we have Aries and Aquarius. Some people like to know what's out there. What's coming in to influence this? What's coming in to influence this? The Ace of Cups reversed. This is a delay in a new beginning. Something that I feel like it's a delay on your transformation. See the butterflies flying out? This is you saying, I think I can do this. I know I can. But I think you need to heal. I'm feeling I was going to say the masculine side. It could be both. Your masculine, no matter if you're a male or a female watching this, I feel like your masculine side took a hit because of a female in your life, okay? This definitely feels a mother figure. It could even be a sibling. Even if you had a female boss, there's something female I'm really getting up here. And it stopped you from your growth. And I think the judgment is you starting to realize, I really have to make a change, but I don't fully know how or what I want to do or where I want to go. I just know I need to do something different. And it feels like this is just a long time coming. But there's a big transformation happening here. But with it being reversed, this is a need to you. I feel like this is a need for you to focus on healing your feminine energy. I feel like your masculine and feminine energies feel a bit out of balance. If your masculine can't take control, the masculine is where you make these decisions. This is where you open a business. This is where you work. This is where you demand respect, right? This is where you just take charge of your life. The feminine is where you create, where your heart space is open, your heart chakra is open, where you can really connect with people. That's why I feel like there's a person that just almost stunted your growth in your life to the point where even if you do work, you don't feel like you fully connect with people. And I think you're just really realizing this. Because look at this 3 of Wands. Like she's standing strong, upright, in between this 5 of Swords reversed and this Ace of Cups reversed. It's just too bad because I'm reading for somebody who has a lot of power and a lot of potential. But it's like you were taught not to see your own potential. What is in your emotions, Taurus? What's in your emotions? What's in your emotions? But also coming in, maybe this is also you no longer given to it. Now, when we clarify, we'll get a sharper story, but I just got that. The energy coming in could be you taking your control back and taking your cup back because you are in the midst of a transformation. So there is that too. I just wanted to make sure I put that out there. Because, like I said, tarot should tell a story left to right. In the past, you felt stuck. You felt trapped in your own environment. And this is you. Maybe it's like sneaking away from this energy because you don't even want to deal with it, traveling to far lands, because I feel like this is a distance with 3 of Wands. This looks so different than the Knight of Pentacles. And then it's just you, maybe it's just you focusing on yourself. But again, we'll see when we clarify. Okay, what is in your emotions? What is in your emotions, Taurus? Told you this is going to be a long reading. Sorry, guys. What is in your emotions? What is in Taurus's emotions? Yes. Strong man. Yes, you can. 7 of Wands. This is a card of being in demand, but this is a card of breaking out. That's what I'm feeling. In the past, we have you trapped. In the past, we have you trapped mentally, physically, emotionally, not seeing your own power. And look how you're like, oh my God, I can get out of this. It's just, you thought they were iron bars holding you in place and they're like noodles. It's like, it's strings. It's, it's just you breaking out. It's like a breakout energy. You realizing that how strong you are. It's also a card of being in demand. The 6 and 7 of Wands is being in demand. It's somebody wanting your position. So when what I feel instinctually, intuitively, when you realize your own strength and power, you become the magician upright, Virgo, Gemini energy. You become this. Once you become this, whatever you do, and I feel like this is in a weekly reading or a monthly, whenever you decide to get into this energy and you start to really invest in yourself, and like I said, you could even have a good job watching this, but you just know there's even something better out there. And maybe it's a job or an environment and being stuck in that environment because it's paying the bills, but there's something that Taurus, if they take a chance on themselves, you will be in demand. I just want to put that out there. I feel like that's way down the line, but I do feel like it's there on the table. What if you decide to do this, you will be in demand. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. What is the outcome? My nose is itching as I said that. What is the outcome, Taurus? What is the outcome? And that's Leo energy, by the way. What's the outcome? Ace of Swords reverse. Look at that. 2 aces reversed in the same line. But this is you protecting your energy. You have the key to success. You've always had the keys to success. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. You don't have to go and defeat the Wicked Witch and go, you don't have to do all of these obstacle courses and to prove yourself to other people and to prove your worth. It's always been within you. The magic's always been within you because he's all sparkly. Look at that. Yeah, I just noticed that, the stars. It's destined, whatever this is. It's going to happen, whatever this is. But this is just a delay. And I feel like it's going to be delayed while this is delayed. You have to heal yourself. You got to heal that feminine, masculine energy. And how you do it is action. 3 of Wands. Don't sit there and wait for someone to come and save you, Taurus. Don't wait. You have to save yourself. You have to enact. And I'm not saying take these people on or take this person on, but don't be afraid of it anymore. Don't be afraid of it anymore. This King of Swords reverse is somebody who's not in their own power, and they're not. If this is you, I don't know. It's just, I feel like you're dulling your light to make other people happy. That's just what I feel with it. It's not a lack of clarity. I think you're clear on what's happening. And it's not even lack of fear, because look at that, Knight of Swords and an Empress. I mean, this is going after, this is quick energy, right? Empress is all 4 queens. This is someone who's not going to chase. This is someone who's not going to bow down to other energies. This is someone who people come to. I do feel like, I'm sorry, and you guys are like, where are you pulling these cards? Bottom of the deck, it's kind of like, it's slash what's going on underneath the surface and what is about to happen. Because now at the end, as I'm pulling this, I almost feel like it's more of an outcome issue. With this 7 of Wands leads to the Empress. Like I said, if you take a chance on your dreams, I do feel like you're going to be in demand. All 4 queens. Even if you're a male watching this, you can be an Empress. That's a great energy. That is someone who doesn't chase anybody. This isn't not somebody who's going to pretend to be something other than who they are. Most importantly, this is a person expanding their environment and their universe. They birth new ideas. They birth new, like, it's a business. It's very expansive, which you being a King of Pentacles, or you're not. Yeah, you're King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Being the King of Pentacles is expansive. Yeah. And with the Knight of Swords in this deck, it always talks about social injustices and things like that. And maybe some of you, that's your line of work, is wanting to make a change in the world, right? Okay. What is this? 5 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. What is this 5 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? 5 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. What is this? I could be reading for somebody who, and I think I've said this, I've been seeing this more and more in readings, but if you ever question, Taurus, why did so much shit happen to me? Why was I born into this? Why did I have to look like this? Why couldn't I look like that? Why couldn't I have been born a millionaire or a billionaire? Why? You know why? Because if you were born with all those things, which I just have a theory that those are new souls. I think you're an old soul. You probably lived a lot of lifetimes. And a lot of times when you live a lot of lifetimes, every time you come back, it's almost like you come back with less and less, because you're fine tuning your soul. And it's just, that's just the way I see it and the way I really feel it. When you see somebody who's born with beauty and they're born with money into the great family and they have everything handed to them, that's a new soul. That is like if you have a lie detector and they put you down and they hook you up and they ask you your name, your birthday, do you have, if you do have a dog, do you have a dog? They need to know a baseline. I think God or the universe or whoever this higher power you believe is around you, people who are born with everything have to have a baseline, because once you have everything, what will you do with it? Will you be selfish? Will you help the poor? Will you help the underprivileged? What will you do with it? A lot of times they don't. So the next life they come back, depending on what they did, they can come way back and go way down. And whatever they did to people, those are the challenges and lessons. Who I'm reading for, if you ever ask why, I feel like maybe many lifetimes ago you could have been up there. And wherever these life lessons you had to undertake, I feel like you've undertaken a lot. And I feel like you're very empathetic, and empathetic people have lived a lot of lifetimes. They really have. They've been, and that's why intuitively they know what it feels like to be this color, or they know what it feels like to be this heavy, or they know what it feels like to be, like I don't want to actually get specific, because I feel like that goes on down to another line. But you guys know what I'm saying. This is where empathy comes from, because you have learned these lessons. And by learning these lessons, you can help people that can't even speak for themselves, people who can't help themselves, people who don't know how to help themselves. So I could be reading possibly for a Taurus that says, this could be, I feel like I wouldn't say your last lesson, because I don't think we ever stop learning and stop evolving. But this is a big one, because you need to now help yourself so you can help others. Because I do feel like I could be reading for somebody who is, it's literally, you need to be the change that changes it all, that changes the world, that helps the people who can't help themselves. Okay. Sorry, guys. I really had to get that out for some reason. I don't know why I had to get that out. I hope I didn't completely lose you. What is this Five of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? I'll be honest, you have a Five of Swords reverse and a King of Swords reverse on it. This feels like a mother figure, if not parental figure, that was emotionally abusive. You have a Magician reverse on the table. Even though this is how you see yourself, maybe you see yourself because you've been put down for so much. It does feel very emotionally abusive, possibly physically abusive. And this is you staying hopeful. This is you staying true to who you are. This is saying, I know there's something else out there for me. These people didn't get the best of you. What is the Five of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? What's the Five of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles? I'll try to hurry it up so you guys aren't like a 50-minute reading here. What's the Five of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles reversed. There's your card upside down. This is you not trusting your instincts. This is you not trusting that you can do it. Look at these two cards. This is somebody made you feel like you were powerless when you're not, Taurus. You're not. You're the King of Pentacles for a reason. Never forget who you really are. But like I said, you have got to heal this feminine aspect. And the feminine aspect took a hit because your masculine side took a hit. Even if you're a female, it was like you're emasculated. You can be emasculated being a female. Everybody has the feminine, masculine energies. And because you started to have so much self-doubt, you stopped being able to, it's almost like you stopped dreaming. It's kind of sad. I don't even know where this is going now. But Six of Pentacles reverse is no longer relying on yourself, relying on what you can do. But yes, but like I said, I feel like with this Judgment reverse, you are waking up to it. Maybe not possibly in it quite yet, but you're waking up to this. How much your environment and childhood affected who you are today. Okay, what is this Judgment reverse? The reason for the reading? What is this Judgment reverse? The reason for the reading? Yeah, Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like this is you not following your own dreams. You realizing, oh my gosh, I have been in this, I don't know, it's like you're not even trying to follow your own soul's path. I do feel like you might, maybe you even feel like you have a hard time connecting with others. Even if you could have a good relationship or have relationships, but inside you'll be like, I wonder if I should be feeling more, or, I just feel like it's a lot of questioning. But the Knight of Cups reverse is not going after your soul's passion. I do feel like your heart chakra took a hit, and it might possibly be a bit closed off. What is this World reversed in the past? But let me just say this too. Actually, even a stronger with the Judgment reverse and what you know, this could just be because the Knight of Cups reverse is inappropriate lovers, also selfish energies. Now, this definitely, if you're watching this saying, oh, this feels like a relationship, well, there you go. Maybe what you're waking up to is this relationship, whoever this is for you, isn't giving back to you the way you need it to give back to you. You are like this in their life. You're always ready to come when they need you. But they're always like this when you need them. They're reversed. It's just like, whoa, whoa, where to go, where to go, where to go, you know, because it's all over the place, right? You can't pin this energy down because they're nowhere to be found when you need them. Judgment reverse is just like, I think you're getting fed up with this. Seeing it, understanding it, but you're getting there. What is the world reversed in the past? What's the world reversed in the past? What's the world reversed in the past? What is that? Ace of Pentacles. I think you have been delaying. It's funny, the one ace that's upright is your card, Pentacles. The world reverse, I feel it. I don't think you're going to hold back anymore. This is feeling stuck on creating this, right? This is a new beginning. This is a new, I feel like I do feel like it could be relationship for some of you, but this is more about you following your soul's journey, your soul's path, to follow your dreams, right? Because you haven't been following your dreams with the Knight of Cups reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles is just, I feel like there's a lot of money to be made. If money is like what you're here for, there is a lot of money to be made. You will be in demand. Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome could talk about you need to protect these ideas at this time. This is for people purely for career, who's in a job, who feels trapped and be like, I don't know if I should take a chance on myself. I feel like you're on the brink of doing it, but Ace of Swords reverse and the outcome is protect your ideas because it's too new to put out there because somebody could steal them, for instance. But Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like this is what has been kept from you. In a way, it's been kept from you because you haven't been able to see how powerful you really are with the Magician. And this has always been on the table whenever you're ready to take it. In the traditional Magician card, there's an Ace of Pentacles, Swords, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups just laying on his table. He's not grabbing them. I feel like that you have everything. You're the Empress. You have everything that's just laying on the table for your taking whenever you decide to see it. Okay, what is this King of Swords reverse on your mind? What is the King of Swords reverse on Taurus's mind? What is this King of Swords reverse on Taurus's mind? What is this King of Swords reversed? And the Ten of Swords reversed. We got to let this pain go. If this is a person doing it, which I heavily feel that. I feel both on this card. I feel you're on this card because it's on your mind. But I do feel your energy in the sense that your light has been dulled down. Maybe you've dulled yourself down to fit into somebody's world that isn't your world. You're taking on people's karma you don't need to take on. I just feel like you're just this shining light that needs to be a beacon for other people to see what else is out there. But you've been living in this existence, this never-ending family bullshit. This is just like... or if it's a job, if it's a relationship, it's just a never-ending cycle of Ten of Swords reverse. This is great when it's upright because this is the final finale before the Ace of Swords, right? And maybe, guys, like I said, tarot should tell a clear story left to right. That's why the Ace of Swords reverses in the outcome because the freaking Ten of Swords is reversed. And the Judgment's reversed because you know what time it is. You're just not letting the clock move forward. It's like your life, I feel like you have frozen, maybe to protect yourself, but you have frozen yourself in this position. And is it fear about taking that next step forward? Is it not really ready to embrace the change needed? Is it maybe the pentacles needed, the money's needed to do this? I don't know what it is, but I feel like somebody is frozen in this spot and they need to let it go. You have to let the past go. You have to put it into perspective that your parents, your grandparents, your great-great-great-great-grandparents, it's not you. It's not who you are. Don't carry other people's burdens and karma. It's, you really can be the change. You can change it all. You really can. It's like changing the game. What is the Three of Wands in the near future? What's this Three of Wands in the near future for Taurus? What is this Three of Wands in the near future? And yeah, I felt that when I saw the Ten of Swords reverse. This is family patterns that doesn't end. This is repeating the same lessons. This is, and what is that lesson? You'll be like, well, Stacy, what is that lesson? Waiting for someone to save you. Waiting for answers, waiting for someone to see your worth, to see how big you really are, that you don't need to be told what to do. This is you realizing, you need to realize that you can find your own fleet of ships. You don't need to wait for your ships to come in, Taurus. You can pick up that phone, look out there and see what else is out there and grab your own ship and hop on it at any time. But until you realize it, you're going to keep feeling like you're repeating the same cycle with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Look at the major arcana, except for up here. But there's so much major arcana and it feels like it's embracing, right? This Five of Swords reversed. And you know what I'm getting intuitively on that? I feel your struggle. I feel this frustration because major arcana take precedence over the minor arcana. 22 major arcana, 78 cards, right? Do the math. So there's very few major arcana compared to the minor. We have major surrounding it and not in a great way. We have this iron, it feels like an ironclad wall or prison around a Taurus who's desperate to break out of it, right? With the Seven of Wands. I think you're desperate to find a way. But remember, you know what's open? This is getting really deep here. There's no major arcana in your mind. There's no major arcana up here. There's an opening. There's a way out, Taurus. If you feel trapped in your life and you're like, there's no way out of it, I've been in it too long. It's like, oh, Stacy, I want this change, but I don't know how to do it, and there's no way out. There is a way out. You only have major arcana. It appears that it's surrounding you. These people or this energy or it could have been a many life crap, you know, where everything just habitually goes wrong year after year after year, where you're like, I don't know how to get out of this Ten of Swords reverse. There is a way out. And I feel like it's within you because it's on your mind. It's within your own power. It's, yeah, I know. This, at bottom of the deck, Moon reverse, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands reverse. You want to know the answer? It's simple. You got to drop the burden. Ten of Wands reverse is dropping the Ten of Swords reverse. That's what I feel. This is going on underneath the scenes. This is trying to help you out. You have got to drop the burden of carrying other people's burdens. You have got to drop the burden of carrying what people have told you who you are. You know who you are. And you have the ability, both Pisces cards, Ten of Cups and the Moon reverse, to see it clearly. That you probably, I'm feeling that some of you need to stop sleeping on your lives and waiting for someone to save you. Get up from that bed and, you know, get into action mode. Okay, let's move on. What is this Magician reverse? How you see yourself. I don't feel like you're lazy at all. I don't feel like you're, I just feel like you feel outnumbered or maybe you feel like it's too late in life, you know? It's just like I've lived my life so many decades like this. I'm, 52 or 63. It's too late to change. It's not too late to change. Look at it this way. Your life isn't over, right? Your life isn't over. You could live another 30, 40, even 50 years. But don't you want to get this lesson out of the way, Taurus? Because if you don't, well, guess what happens in the next life? The same bullshit. Same bullshit until you learn this lesson. This is going to play out over many lifetimes, and maybe it has over many lifetimes. Don't you want to get this right? So the next life, you can, start off in a better, you don't have to deal with this. What is this Magician reverse? How you see yourself. What is this Magician reverse? How Taurus sees themselves. What is this Magician reverse? Yeah, Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like this is a self-made prison at some point. You could be an adult child, not even a child, but I want to say, because your parents could be alive, your parents could even be dead. And I'm sorry if they are, but they could be dead and could be the ghost of the energy. That's why it's the Eight of Swords reversed. They're no longer here. I feel like even if they're alive, they no longer really are keeping you. And I said this story a couple times last week, but this is the elephant in the circus story. This is how they train baby elephants. I hope they don't do this anymore, but there was a time they did. And they put a stake in the ground and a little rope, and that little elephant would fight and fight and fight to try to get that stake out of the ground, and it couldn't do it. But now the elephant's 5 tons, 3 tons, however heavy elephants are. It doesn't fight anymore. It doesn't fight. It just assumes it can't. So it gave up on life. Don't give up on life. There's no more prison around you. Like I said, there's an opening, and it's always been within you. You just have to see how powerful you really are. And I'm not saying I'm reading for somebody who's like never gets out of the basement. It's not like that. You could even have a good job. You could even have a family. But there's something within you that knows that I just feel like you feel trapped in your own life. You feel caged in. You feel burdened. You feel like you got to help too many people. You stop looking at your potential, what you really can do. And just think of those people that you do care about, how much more you can help them if you help yourself. Okay, what's this Ace of Cups reverse coming in? Energy coming in to influence this. What's this Ace of Cups reverse? It just all feels like this great big delay going on here. But what's this Ace of Cups reverse going on? What's this Ace of Cups reversed? Yeah, Four of Swords. It's a delay. And it's going to be delayed until you decide to get off that bed. Until you stop sleeping. I feel like you're almost sleeping on your life. You're sleeping on your potential. It could also needing to heal this. So Four of Swords and an Ace of Cups reverse could be, it could be one, no longer given to these energies. It could be two, you going to a place to heal. Maybe you're going to take a time out if this is work related. It could be you needing a 2-week vacation. It could be you just quitting the job altogether. It really could be. And being like, I need to figure this out. I can't do this another day. If this is a family matter, it could be you no longer giving it to it and pulling yourself away and isolating yourself to heal. It doesn't matter. Those two cards mean there's a need to heal, and B, healing is going to take place. What is the Seven of Wands in your emotions? What's the Seven of Wands in Taurus's emotions? What's the Seven of Wands doing here? Knight of Swords reversed. This is not giving in your emotions energetically, probably physically, definitely emotionally, because it's a sword. You no longer giving a fuck about a situation. I'll be honest. You're no longer giving energy to it, and you're breaking out. That's just what I feel. It's real simple. You're energetically, well, swords are intellectually and in your mind, but I do feel energetically, probably even physically, you just no longer giving. You're kind of turning your back to it and focusing on breaking out, focusing on expanding your life, focusing on just doing what you need to do to heal yourself, to find the joy in life again. You know, it's kind of like what is joy? It's been so long. It's been so long, man. What is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? Ooh, we got a flipper. Three of Swords reverse. This is healing. This definitely feels like healing. Ace of Swords reverse and an Ace of Swords. Seeing something clearly, right? I do feel like you're starting to see something really clearly. It's just getting you back into this mode, power, to start doing something about it. What is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? What is the Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? It's funny because it flipped in the deck, and when it flips like that, I don't flip it like this. So it was meant to come out of Three of Swords reverse. That means you are healing from this. Maybe you are healed. If this is what are you healed from? Page of Swords reverse. I feel like you probably had a lot of that in your life. You had a lot of, because the King of Swords reverse is here, female card, by the way. The Page of Swords reverse is here. The Five of Swords reverse is here, female card. I just feel like you've had a lot of obnoxious, defensive, paranoid energies that has trained you to keep yourself in quiet and small and stay out of the line of trouble. What is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome for Taurus? What is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? What's the Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? And so you see it clearly. Seven of Swords reversed. It's revealed to you. Judgment it has been revealed to you. Maybe through tarot, maybe through dreams, maybe through your own intuition. However it comes to you, it is revealed to you what's been holding you back. Very manipulative energies. It's been revealed to you. And also, like I said, guys, if this is a business, if this is about a move, if this is whatever this is, whatever you're about to do, keep it to yourself right now. Whenever the Ace of Swords reverse pops up, it means you need to protect it at all costs, because swords are an idea, right? It's not a pentacle yet. In the past, you had something physically going on and then it was crushed, right? Ace of Swords reverse, I feel like this is new. It's just a delay, but you need to protect it. Because until you clear yourself from this energy, I think they'll try to break it, stomp it, try to keep you from doing it. I mean, if this is within your own work environment, yeah, if you would go and say something to your coworkers, they don't want, it's kind of like misery loves company kind of thing. So they'll do whatever it takes to, then you going out to be happy. I don't know. I got that from somebody. Okay, what is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? One more. Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome. It's already such a long reading, guys. Sorry about that. What is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? Okay, and the Emperor reversed. Is it the Emperor? I'm always confused. Yeah, this is not taking control. Whenever the Magician pops up, the Emperor pops up, the King of Swords pops up, the World, the Judgment, when these cards pop up in reverse, it always implies, when you watch tarot, that they really are upright. The reason why they're reverse is because you're not enacting in it. This is you allowing other people to take control of your life. This is other people making decisions for you. You are an Emperor, Aries energy. I felt that even here. I always think the King of Swords is the last king before an Emperor, but it's reversed too. It's really, you spent a life going along to get along, and you realize it's just that's no longer acceptable. I mean, it really is. You've been living an ordinary existence, and now there's a Taurus that's ready for the extraordinary. You're ready to step up, but there is a bit of fear because you have to believe. You have to believe you can do this. Well, I just want to reiterate before I close out this reading. If this is a business, whatever this is, the Seven of Wands caught my attention big time because Seven of Wands is a breakout energy. It's being in demand. So don't give up on your dreams. Even if this was a dream that you held back from when you were small and it's been kind of rattling around in your head, and maybe that this is what this reading is about for you, taking a chance, going for it, you will be in demand, but have patience. It's going to be a road, but it's going to be a very gratifying road. This is have patience that it will work out, but you have to get on that horse and get moving. You can't just sit there like the traditional Three of Wands and wait for it to happen for you. If you don't enact in your power, then you're just going to stay in this. So do you want to stay in this, or do you want to flip these cards and get that healing? Because to heal your masculine and feminine energies doesn't imply it takes months and years. It can happen like that. It's just choosing to see who you are and now what you will tolerate and respect from other people. And you got to stop allowing people to run your life for you. And I feel like this female, you have one or many females that love to run people's lives. Okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I know I thought Monday, but I have 2 kids that are still in school, and they actually start school on Wednesday, and I want to do daily morning readings with coffee. I thought, okay, I better wait until they start school, because then, like maybe Wednesday morning, because then I don't have to, be hauled up in the air, because I wanted to do a different area of the house for those readings. Okay, Taurus, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll probably see you guys here soon. Take care.